Good morning. What if I told you that being deficient in this one vitamin could lead to your potential of getting breast cancer, getting COVID, or feeling sad, blue, depressed? And the deficiency in this video is vitamin D. I check vitamin D on most of my clients and have them go to the lab and have it checked at least once every year or once every couple of years to make sure we assess where that's at. But it's really important to have a good vitamin D level. We're walking into the fall season, and this is when we start seeing seasonal affective disorder. This is where there's less sunlight, we get less vitamin D, our mood goes down. So our mood is a lot of times linked to that vitamin D. So if you're feeling a little sad, blue, depressed, and you're not supplementing with D, you might want to. A lot of times we can get out in the sun for 10 to 20 minutes a day and we're gonna get enough on our skin so we can absorb some D. But if you're blonde hair, blue-eyed, light-skinned, red-haired, or any type of light skin that tends to block D, that's where you burn, you're not gonna be able to absorb it as easily. So you're definitely gonna wanna make sure you get your lab if you're one of those people. And but if you wear long sleeves, if you wear sunscreen, if you have to wear the big floppy hats to try to protect yourselves if you're more prone to skin cancer, you're going to be blocking D. So it's really nice to get a baseline of where you're at. But if you're already supplementing with D, go ahead and get your labs checked. It's fine to be supplementing and find out where you're at. The reference range at the lab is usually 30 to 100. I kind of like to see people in that 30 to 70 range. I can get more into that in the future, but it's just kind of a nice range to get. If we get higher towards 100, it can be hard for our body to assimilate calcium, so I'm kind of cautious on that. But if you're getting sad, blue, depressed, grab some D. I find that many different forms of D are easy to absorb by our body, but there's a food-based source you can get, which is from cod liver oil. It has naturally occurring vitamin A and D. So if you aren't supplementing with D, grab a lab. If you just want to try a supplement because you're feeling a little sad, blue, depressed, grab a little bit of vitamin D and take a tablet or two and see how that makes you feel. But I hope this helps as we're going through the time of COVID and the stress that we're all experiencing related to the elections. It's really helpful to have things that affect our mood and help us to feel better throughout our day and can help boost our immune system as well. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.